right. So I want to watch this training video next because I love everything old timey like this.
Yeah, me too.
I'm curious to see how much of it hasn't changed actually, because I think the fundamentals are probably the fundamentals.
100%.
All right, here we go.
860 shift.
Did you see this when you were in training?
No, this is before my time. This looks like late 60s, early 70s, just based on the Motorola font and the light that I'm looking at. I remember those lights. I saw those.
Commander has requested your unit respond to accident scene, take command of rescue and
techniques of arrest. And this is volume 1. I haven't found volume 2 yet.
Maybe, yeah.
Give me time.
Right.
Clearing problem.
A criminal act carries with it the burden of
I like the sound effects. It's clearly not being recorded locally on that device.
Yeah.
There's some guy clacking 2 pieces of wood together to make the footsteps.
Foley artists, yeah.
Yeah.
Guilt wears its own look and cannot help itself in looking back.
Unless you're a psychopath or a sociopath.
Distant sirens suggest the truth. And once the run begins,
like a Kubrick movie, like
it really is. It's very dystopian. And the whatever copy he's reading or whatever you want to call it, the script is also very odd.
The rabbit is in the row. It is one of the most lonely moments man is cursed to understand.
Good Lord.
Right?
Wow. Okay, moving on.
It's like the voiceover in the beginning of History of the World Part 1.
Right.
With each step, the man eliminates his choices, cancels his alternatives, until at last his possibilities close upon him, and he's up against the end.
He threw his hat off. That was rather dramatic. I'm not sure how that makes him go faster exactly, but
it's clearly weighing him down.
Yes.
His beat at this moment.
My question is why does he run up to this
It is the most dangerous instant in police work. You are under arrest. And those are the most unequivocal words you will ever say. You are under arrest.
You are under arrest.
So Donald Kunzer 3427 says everything's in black and white except his face, which is almost true. If not for that green van, I'd be like, what is going on with that?
How many times did you say those words, Mike?
You are under arrest?
Under arrest.
I don't know. Not that many, because you don't have to say those words to arrest someone.
Sort of like self-explanatory when the handcuffs are on.
Yeah.
Like this, I don't understand. Why run up to the fence? If you see the fence there, wouldn't you go another way?
I have to assume that his options are winnowing with each step. You see, Joe, as we were told shortly
That's
ago.
Right. I discarded the.
He has no other options right now.
Hold it right there! Don't move! You're under arrest. God, thanks.
Wow, very dramatic surrender.
This is the toughest moment of police function. The most dangerous. You are under arrest.
Okay.
Thoughts on that? Is it the most dangerous moment of?
No. I mean, kind of, sort of. I would say the most dangerous moment is when, as you're cuffing someone, that moment that they hear those cuffs ratchet. Mm-hmm. That's when someone's probably going to fight you. That's the most likely time that they're going to fight you. So it's not entirely untrue, but this dramatic, you are under arrest. I wish I could go back in time and say it like that to somebody as I was arresting them.
I feel like standing on the side of the interstate writing a ticket seems more dangerous than anything.
Yeah, I mean, the moment of arrest
freak me out.
is dangerous. I don't like side of freeways either. That's inherently a dangerous place to be. But anyway, why is this guy leaning back with this? What's happening right now? Never seen a crook do this in my life.
Why?
Yeah.
At this dead end, free choice is a tiny hole in an absolute conclusion.
Bro, who wrote this? Wow, that was some move. Nice car.
Fucking huge, though.
Oh, yeah.
You're under arrest. Put your hands up in plain sight.
That's no joke. That's probably a 25-foot car, by the way, front to back, and I'm not exaggerating.
You're under arrest.
This lady's like passed out.
Wake up, you're under arrest. They're just arresting everybody all over the place. Huh? This is dragging everywhere.
Laundromats everywhere.
Jive ass turkey.
I speak jive.
Not a great car, by the way. Why are they running up to the car?
You're under arrest. I want
What do you think of this guy in the back? He puts his gun in through the rear window.
I don't know.
They
That's
teach
really
that
an
in the
odd.
academy.
Hopefully, they're not teaching that.
your hands in plain sight. Step out of the car very slow.
No arrest is exactly like other arrests. Each is different.
Every arrest is like a snowflake, you see.
Yeah.
There is no prescribed set of rules to cover every contingency.
I don't love this uniform for cops.
Yeah, when I was
that white shirt's gonna get fucked up.
When I was a beach cop in Ocean City, Maryland, we had white uniform shirts and we hated it. It was nice to keep you a little cooler, but yeah, they got really dirty really quickly. You know, mustard, pizza sauce
for me.
Yeah.
The long arm of the law is a truth. The law reaches out to express a responsibility. The people it touches are all different. Some will react in fear or panic, some in hatred and anger. But to the law and to the police officer,
it's a flop house, I tell you. Dang hippies.
It is a professional act rendered in behalf of the people it serves and protects.
Do you know why he
This
stopped?
is the
Why?
By the way, you know, today that guy wouldn't stop because he said stop. He would keep running because there's a good chance when this was filmed, if you suspected him of a felony, you could shoot him in the back to stop him from running away. That was a thing that you could do back in the day.
The good old days.
second of highest danger when the hand of the law touches the heart of the matter.
Hold it, son. You're
Lord,
under arrest.
this script is so terrible. So
Arrest
dramatic.
is the taking, seizing, or detaining of the person of another.
What I love about this is they didn't go through the trouble of eliminating any of that background noise.
Right. This was
Either
the
by
1960.
touching or laying hands upon him, or by any action which would indicate an intention to take him into custody.
The guy turns, hey man, who are you talking to?
What is this?
What is happening right now?
I'm tripping balls right
It's,
now.
it's on LSD. This reminds me of the one from last week or the week before where the guy's like, no ghetto slime's going to take me out. I'll tell you that right now. Doing this for 25 years in the ghetto. Good Lord. Mm-hmm.
And subjects the person arrested to the actual control and will of the person making the arrest.
Murray, will you be able to post a $1,500 bond?
No, sir.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to stay with this until the
He's
25th.
like, no, sir. You're an octopus.
This guy is 100 years old.
Yeah, he's also very low energy.
Yeah, not great for a jail
No.
cop.
Court time.
While no arrest is the same, the conclusion of every good arrest has but one sound in the ear of the person.
Now, when I saw this, I was not sure what it was they were putting him into, but that is a camera.
Ah, very good. It's for a booking photo. Interesting.
You apprehend.
look straight ahead.
Look how
A
huge
bad
he is.
arrest rings in the ears of those you protect
Hold
and
still, you
reflects
stupid
upon the
hippie.
community you serve. Every arresting officer must
It
identify
smells like
himself
feet and patchouli oil and weed
Oh, you
resin.
know it.
Disgusting.
as a policeman, even though the uniform speaks for itself.
Hey, man, be groovy.
Spread him out. Get him back, all the way.
If someone doesn't say jive ass turkey,
Even
everybody's
though
right.
every
At some
arrest
point.
presents special problems, there are some basic rules of conduct which make it easier in most situations.
Why is he hassling Shaggy from Scooby-Doo?
Terrible pat down
Technique?
technique, by the way. Yeah,
Yeah?
it's horrendous. Yeah, it's terrible.
Let me back this up. Let's take us through it.
Presents special problems.
Right, so his leg should be between his right leg should be between the suspect's legs, planted firmly. And then for me, in my personal career, I have him interlace his fingers behind his head. I grab those fingers and I pull all that back. So now he's completely off balance. If he makes a move or whatever, he's getting dumped. Not unlike the girl from the police car earlier, but not on his face.
Right.
Yeah, so this is how they did it back then, but it wasn't an efficient or effective way to do it. It was dangerous. The guy could come springing off that wall. In fact, crooks in prison, somebody was here from prison last week or the week before. They can tell me if it still goes on, but they would practice like patting each other down and spinning around to like grab a gun or spinning around to assault the officer. That was a thing they used to do. So
Yeah, this cop's up on 1 foot, basically.
Yeah, it's not a planted position. Not good.
There are some basic rules of conduct which make it
nothing in his
easier
wrist.
in most situations. Be forceful and aggressive, not reticent or apologetic. Dominate the situation. Show who is in charge. Speak in a clear and decisive voice. Demand prompt and absolute obedience. Control any sign of nervousness or excitement. Avoid the use of profanity as it reflects a personal weakness. Be natural and businesslike. Avoid acting tough or cocky. Avoid unnecessary conversation. Do not discuss the charge against the subject. Avoid unnecessary physical.
It's a long list of things. Can you slow down so I can write all this down, please?
You're not remembering this?
And be alert. You're depriving someone of his freedom. He can't be expected to like you. You've caught him and pulled him up short.
Pulled him up short. That's some old-timey language. You pulled me up short, copper.
Now that we should put on a T-shirt.
You pulled me up short, I tell you. Like how the cops just walking up and arresting people. Like there's nothing else happening. There's no questioning. They're just like, you're under arrest. We're doing a video.
Every arrest should be carefully planned, and the plan should be executed as simply as possible with deliberate speed.
And sideburns.
Flexibility is mandatory. As a rule, 2 officers should effect the arrest of 1 person.
Hey, friend. I'm Officer Skilling. This is Officer Fine.
So what?
We got a warrant here for a dude by the name of William Walker. I think he's in 212.
What do you want me to do?
Passkey.
Now, this seemed weird to me. I don't know if it's old-timey or if this would still happen, but the cops can just walk into a hotel and be like, give me a key to every room in the building.
Well, no, because when you're in a hotel, when you've rented a hotel room legally, that is your residence temporarily, and it has all the same protections as your house or your apartment or wherever you live. So, no, what they can do, and what we used to do if we were a little low on numbers, would be to go to the Fleabag Motel and start running the guest register. And you'd find warrants galore doing that. Some really quality scumbags. But
warrants galore sounds like a great drag queen name.
It'd be a great band name as well. Yeah, but no, they need probable cause, an exigency to the 4th Amendment, or a warrant to go into your hotel room, just like anything else. Where's Mannigan?
Mannigan?
I can't do a Mannigan. I should think of something
public
similar.
Buildings, hotels, terminals, and business establishments, where possible, the management should be informed of your action, and their support should be enlisted.
No, some places no.
There are fundamentals which apply to every arrest situation. The first is simplicity. The plan of arrest should be as simple as possible, so that each officer knows precisely what he is to do.
That's true.
See? Yeah. Good training here.
Speed.
So far.
Each officer should be able to move in any direction toward the accomplishment of the arrest at any given moment.
Well, what that means. That doesn't mean anything. In every direction, in any direction? Okay.
Surprise. Early morning is usually the best time to make an arrest of this nature. The object, regardless of the time of day, is to surprise the subject.
So early morning, your preference?
Yeah, better, especially for the criminal element. The criminal classes amongst us, young man, tend to do the pot and other drugs, as you might. Yes. I mean, shocking to you, I'm sure. But you know, they're sleeping it off early in the morning, so that's your best bet. The advent of methamphetamine, however, put that to lie, as it were, because those guys are just up 24/7.
Not as much fun to deal with as potheads.
No, I never had a problem with a pothead.
Thereby taking him off guard and under control before he's able to collect himself or plan an escape. Superiority. In manpower and firepower, superiority is the best protection. Most subjects will submit peacefully when confronted with obvious superiority.
What do you think?
Yeah. Generally true. Yeah, generally true. I mean, depends.
Safety. Every arrest is dangerous. There are hazards to bystanders and to the subject himself. Most often, the hazard is to the arresting officers. This is the moment of instantaneous decision, when information and circumstance come together in the final act. Taking advantage of cover, the officers have several choices. to attempt to get the subject to open the door, to use the passkey, or to forcibly enter the room.
What would be your choice?
There's a lot better ways to. I'm not sure why 2 uniformed cops are going to this hotel to arrest someone. It's really weird. Like, you know, normally if it's someone that you suspect of a violent crime, and you're going to arrest him, you're going to bring more than 2 people for starters. There's going to be somebody downstairs. There'll be like 5 or 6 people here by the door. You have another person posted outside underneath wherever the window is in case he bails out the window or the fire escape or whatever. So this is just a weird approach. So that's what's throwing me off is 2 officers going to a hotel, a Fleabag hotel to arrest a guy is odd.
Yeah, look at this fucking hotel, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen ones like that. It's depressing.
To forcibly enter the room.
Stand up. Face that wall real slow.
Put your gun closer to
When
him.
force is used to gain entry,
That's too far.
the officer should carefully record in his report the circumstances leading to his decision.
Terrible
The
cuffing
officer
technique.
Terrible cuffing technique.
Yeah, horrendous, dude. Get control of him quickly. Like all this la-di-da lackadaisical, taking your sweet time. Like you said, they're saying, oh, the moment of arrest is the most dangerous time, so we'll take our sweet time handcuffing him. And I got a guy with a gun out in one hand, 3 feet away from him that he could go for at a moment's notice. This is terrible. So Terry Nee wrote, this seems staged. It really does, doesn't it?
This is something I've noticed in a lot of these videos too. Like it seems like they keep their gun low.
Yeah,
like they don't look at the sights.
That's an old technique. I don't know why that ever was a thing. It doesn't make any sense.
Very ineffective. The sights help a whole lot. And our friend Kimberly,
hey,
memberships. Thank you for the 5 memberships.
Terry Nee says, I had those slacks. Those are some sweet plaid slacks right there. I'm not going to lie. Should bring those back.
The officer should carefully record in his report the circumstances leading to his decision. The officer is treading upon the possibility that an otherwise valid arrest could be made illegal by his actions, and he could face civil or criminal charges as a result.
He's treading upon the possibility is what he said. What is... Okay. Awfully odd. Whoever wrote that was trying too hard, I feel like.
I love those. There's so many more of those, by the way.
Bring them every week. I love those. They're fantastic.
Hey, thanks for watching that clip. If you liked it, here's a couple more you can check out. And while you're here, hit the like button, you fucking cowards.